Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am Castle Keeper Bloodworth, and as you can see by the graphics, today's video I'm actually relaying an announcement from Trollord Games that the starter set, which was in pre-order, will be shipping later on this week. So really excited about this. I cannot wait to get my hands on it, knowing their shipping speed. If it does go out by this weekend, let's say, I should have it by 7 to 10 business days for certain. So I'll probably have this in hand by just before 4th of July, which will be awesome. Now, I want to talk a little bit about this starter set, and yes, you can still go to Trollord Games and still purchase a copy of this. Now, I don't know if it's going to be signed or not. That was a question that was that was being asked on X, and I'll double check that to see if they got to answering that. But they are currently being signed and shipped this week. So perhaps if you order it within the next day or two, yours will also be shipped out with that same batch. I can't speak for them, and I hope not to bog them down with a lot of orders that they're trying to get out by the end of this weekend. So anyway, let's talk a little bit about this starter set, and I'm going to shift views and move to this page over here. Sorry, and so here we go. So here is the ex-post announcement. So Steve and Davis are in the process of signing the boxes for our starter set. We hope to ship them out by the end of the week. We cannot wait to get these boxes in your hands. Now here they have the direct link that you can get yours, so you can still order these. All right. I mean, look at that cover art, is just absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to switch views again and actually go to that page. And I will double check to see that you're looking at the same thing. And let me expand the view on this. So here we go. One more and perfect. All right, so $24.99, so 25 bucks. You really can't beat that for a box set. And here is what it contains. So here is the box. It is a 3-booklet set, comes with a set of dice, comes with character sheets, and let's take a look at, sorry, I'm going to turn off that. Let's take a look at this cover art in more detail. So, I mean, this just tells me, says to me, speaks to me, adventuring. I mean, look at this, this image, and I will blow this up even more. I mean, there are few, oh, it doesn't go, there it goes. I mean, you cannot beat this. I mean, this just screams to me, adventuring and doing a dungeon delve. And here you have your full party, apparently a ranger, certainly a magic user, perhaps a thief or a group of thieves, probably a fighter thrown in there. You have your dwarves, your elves, and your humans. Just incredible, incredible imagery here. The next is so this is the character creation book. All right, and once again, we have just an incredible, image here. You can see how much is going on, and how, just a situation. Just imagine your characters being in this kind of situation, just about getting overwhelmed by these goblins that are clearly surrounding them. And then the third book is directing the game. So this is for the Castle Keeper, and once again, here is obviously a troll, and or perhaps an ogre or something. It looks more trollish to me. And here we have our dwarves hiding behind this this tree stump, just trying to hide from it. The troll, or whatever it is, has these dogs sniffing out for them, some kind of dogs. Again, here is the, the full, what the box set contains. And then we'll go through here. So book 1, character creation, is all about the players and includes an immersive and detailed example of play where you get to join the fray without having to know anything in advance. It also teaches how to generate character, how to inhabit the role of that character, how to equip, create descriptions, and use the character abilities. With these rules, a character can be taken all the way from 1st to 6th level. Booklet 2, Directing the Game, is all about the Castle Keeper, the world builder. The Castle Keeper acts as the game's referee, and in directing the game, you learn how to run a game, how to build your own fantasy world, and how to handle any situation. Book 3, Into the Dark. The final booklet is a full-blown adventure where the players test their mettle against a hideous giant and his goblin minions. All right, so that's clearly a giant on there. In a quest absolutely bursting at the seams with opportunities for new ideas and scenarios. Into the Dark is designed for 3 to 8 first-level characters. The starter kit also includes character sheets where you can track your character's names, statistics, abilities, and equipment, as well as PDF versions of all of the books for you to use. Even a set of polyhedral dice included. Actual dice may differ from the art displayed. This box set contains absolutely everything you need to learn, play, and master Castles and Crusades. So there you have the full-blown thing. You can still order this today. Again, I'm not sure if it will come during the next week's shipping of it, or if you have to wait until they get those signed as well. I don't know if they're going to stop the pre-order process and just put it up for regular order. But anyway, there it is. Really excited about getting my hands on this. And again, come here to this channel for an extensive review of that starter set. I will be running that starting adventure at conventions coming up. My next convention will be ShireCon in Connecticut, and that is on September 26th and 27th. And I will be running this there for certain, and looking forward to running multiple sessions possibly at that convention as well. So be on the lookout. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing to it. Hit the alert buttons when you see these, so that you'll see when these videos drop, plus my live streams and whatnot. Coming up later today, I'll be doing another off-script roadway, talking about tonight's Castles and Crusades game. Tonight is Tuesdays is my Troll Lord Games Tuesday nights, and started a new Castles and Crusades campaign just last Tuesday, and so we're continuing on with their adventure. The adventure is called the Tinker's Toolkit. That is what they're going out there in search of, and I will be doing another recap of that session from tonight later on in this week as well. So be on the lookout for that. Also, I know it came up on my channel that my channel has a lot of Shadow Dark coverage, and that is absolutely true. My channel does have a lot of Shadow Dark coverage, but if you dig a little deeper, you're going to find out that this is actually the 98th video I am doing on Castles and Crusades, and or at least Troll Lord Games related, and that does not include the live streams, which don't go into the same playlist as these do. So I've interviewed Stephen Chenault and Chuck Cumbo several times now. I've met them in person several times now, and really looking forward to that. When I get this box set in my hand, I will be doing a comparison between that box set and the previous white box homage that that I also have from Troll Lord Games, and so that will be part of my extensive review of both of these box sets side by side. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Looking forward to seeing you at a gaming table sometime soon, perhaps in September. We'll get a chance to meet each other. Perhaps you'll play at my game table. Maybe I'll end up playing at your game table as well. And be on the lookout for much more content for both Castles and Crusades and the other game systems that I am currently going through as well. So you all have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in. Take care.